Anglers Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. Time for the Manager's Show with John Schiffner, sponsored by the Chatham Bakery. Schiff, how are you?
I'm all right. Beautiful day here at Lowell Park.
Yeah, not a bad day to play baseball towards the end of the summer.
This is it's a pretty nice place. This is a great organization. They got a nice field. Lucky to be here.
Well, yesterday, team hit a little bit of a rough patch with those two losses in the doubleheader. It sounded like you were about to say something.
No, it's just I don't want to talk about it. Oh my goodness, we didn't look very good yesterday. And I think a part of it was the hangover of the first of all a great walk-off win, and then the results of the walk-off win is a division title. And I just think it was a hangover. And hopefully we'll come out and play a little better today.
Yeah, how do you get your team back on track? Because that was a big emotional roller coaster that your team went through.
Well, I just think that I don't really need to say much to this team. They roll off of losses pretty well. I think they know that they're better than what they played yesterday. So I do expect a better performance today, and we'll see what happens. But that was a tough loss. That was tough, two losses. And then you lose Brett. And I think it kind of shook people. And midway through the first game, he takes his glove off, and there's blood all over the place, and his finger's not looking real good. I think that affected some people. It's like, wow, and then we felt horrible for him because he knew it was over when he looked at his finger too. It's just a bad scene in the dugout, and I thought we played much better in the second game. We got a really nice pitcher performance from Andy McGee, and Harwich is pretty good. There's a reason why they're right up there in the playoff hunt, and I always like to give credit where credit is due. Their guys pitched well. I thought we played much better in the second game than we did in the first game. And heck, we only got beat 5-1 and 3-1. It's not like we got trampled. So, I could be, being accused of being a pretty bad person right now. I mean, that's not a terrible loss. Not like getting clubbed 15-2 and a circus was going on. So, yeah, I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, today's game against Cotuit starts at 4:30. Yesterday, the doubleheader started at 4, and it was kind of surreal even for me calling the game just because of the lighting. You never see games at Veterans Field.
That's why you
man, you're never going to let me live that one down, are you?
No. No, you're absolutely right. I think surreal is a good word. Everybody's schedule was kind of messed up yesterday, and it was the two games. It was the ceremony in between. Not blaming that. I mean, that was well run, and it was well deserved, and we certainly should recognize our host families. It was just as I told the guys after the game, it was a weird day. Everything was weird. Just the timing, Brett's injury. It just was weird. Got the umpire striking out guys on 3-1 pitches, not once. Not twice, but 3 times. I mean, come on. It was a weird day. So, let's, as my, a mentor, not a personal mentor, but someone and I read a lot about, Skip Bertman. Flush it down the toilet and let's play today.
Yeah, are you kind of looking forward to things getting back to maybe a degree of normalcy with just one game today?
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind doubleheaders. I mean, I'm one of the coaches that is proponent. I want doubleheaders in the Cape Cod League because the kids need more days off. I have no problem with that. And then we'll have to integrate. If that is integrated, you'll just have to prepare your kids better for it. It just was weird. Everything was weird. And, like I said, let's play today and let's go.
Looking for a win today, you turn to Andrew Chin on the mound. Now, Chin has struggled a little bit in his last couple of starts. What are you looking for from him?
We just want to see him, just go out and really get after it. We think he's holding back a little bit. And, win or lose or whatever, there's a certain edge you want to see him have, and I haven't seen that edge in a while. If we see the edge, it's fine, no matter what happens. He knows, and it's just a matter of getting out there and getting the job done. He knows he can do it. We know he can do it, and he's thrown well for us this year, and this is a perfect matchup for him with a good number of lefties in the lineup. So, we're looking to see him rebound.
All right, we'll hope that he can get back on track. Thanks a lot for the time, show.
Okay, Brandon.
That was the Chatham Bakery Manager's Show. The Anglers Extra pregame show continues. Back to you, Keith.